My presentation is on Pashtunwali, the honor code of the Pashtun. Before we get to Pashtunwali, let me first explain who the Pashtun are. The Pashtun are an ethnic group that originated from Afghanistan, and later Pashtun tribes would move to Pakistan. On this map, the orange represents the Pashtun ethnic group. You can see that in the north of Pakistan, there are a few Pashtun tribes there. They are the second largest ethnic group in Pakistan, with 35.2 million Pashtuns, second to the Punjabs with 70.7 million. A philosopher once said that Pashtun is not merely a race, but it is a fact, a state of mind. There is a Pashtun lying inside every man, who at times wakes up and overpowers him. Now that we know a little background about the Pashtun, let's talk about the honor code Pashtunwali. This quote gives some understanding of what the code is to Pashtuns. Pashtuns believe that their social code produces men who are superior to those produced by the Western model, and they have no desire to have a new social system imposed on them by outsiders. Pashtunwali has many codes that they follow. These are a few of the Pashtunwali codes. Since we don't have enough time to go over all of them, I have selected several codes to show you. These are the ones that are bolded right now. These two, Melmastia and Pana, are a little similar, and so I have put them together on one slide. Melmastia means hospitality to a guest. By doing this, you are showing your respect and alliance towards your guest. As you might have noticed while reading, I am Malala. She herself is a Pashtun, and so I have found an instance where she mentions this code in the book. We Pashtuns cannot turn away relatives or friends, however inconvenient. Visitors can turn up whenever they wish and can stay as long as they want. When you have to welcome your guest with Melmastia, Pana is when you have to shelter even your enemy. In one of the sites that I was on, I read that it said that it would be common for a murderer to come and kill someone at their own home and then ask for Pana from the victim's family, which they cannot deny because of the code. During Pana, he enjoys equal rights and status, but when he leaves their house, he can be killed in revenge, and his family cannot claim for a penalty of reward under the custom of Badal. Badal is to take revenge or compensation for oneself when someone has done you wrong. In I Am Malala, she says that her dad would be picked on because of her grandfather's rivalry with his cousins. And when her dad would come home from school, his cousins would go and pick on him. She says, in our society, you have to take revenge for such slights, but my father was much smaller than his cousins. As you can see, Badal is a common occurrence. Nanawate is reconciliation, or literally means going in, which can be to enter into someone's house. Nanawate is when two families that are in a feud. The feud could have been for decades or even just a couple of years. When the feuding families decide to make up, the one who started the feud is the one who must pay for a feast for the other family, and will buy cloth and sheep to give to the other family to show reconciliation. The families will then forget their feud and make up. Thank you for watching. Here are other sites that you can look up to find more about Pashtunwali.